Okay, next project. You know, if I'd thought about it, I started cleaning this and I was like, I'd better video this right away. But I already got done cleaning it. This thing looked a lot worse than it did. So this is my $500 adventure. Now, you've seen in past videos, I've rebuilt the motor on one of these. Actually, it was an RX-12 or R-12X, and fixed the computer on another one, which was an F-12x, but it was a 2005. This is a 2002. The earlier have the white holes, and this thing was dirty, so it did not look anywhere near this good. It was a one-picture Facebook listing. It had the cover like part way over it. Maybe I could throw a picture in there if I can find it. And it was just absolutely dirty. There was just black prints all over this. I had no idea if the seat was torn, nothing. But it was $500 basically for the trailer, and the jet ski was free. She said that the crankcase, or she called it the water pump, was spitting out. I haven't looked yet. Spitting out. Let's get this off here for a minute. Spitting water and oil out the front. So I know typically what that means. So I'm ready to pull it off. I have not compression checked this yet. I'm literally just brought it home, started washing it, cleaning up the hole. It was dirty, it was gross. I know it functions, the battery's in it. I know it has 90 hours on it, as you can see, which is nuts, especially for that old. I mean, who knows, maybe they replaced maybe they replaced the board, but I don't know, not really likely. Haven't tried starting it. I want to check the oil. I'm just assuming there's oil or water in the oil. Hopefully there's something in here, and then I want to compression check it before I do anything as well. Obviously oil first. And yeah, just wanted to film the project. 500 bucks, can't go wrong, because I mean, we got 250 for that, 150 for this. The whole components, you know, you get a decent amount of money for. I could still get 500 out of the trailer. The one downside is I did have to put new tires on it. When I got it, there were huge checks on the side, so luckily there's a Les Schwab 2 miles away from where I picked it up. And yeah, I'm excited to potentially get lucky with this. Even if I don't, still be ahead. You can't lose. It was a good deal. It'll be a fun project. I'll keep you up to date on it. Yeah, just funny things like this handle was kind of popping off. It just looked, it deceptively, and it was so dirty, it just deceptively looked like a trashy jet ski, like it was just a piece of junk. And honestly, after using I just used some hole cleaner, Starbright hole cleaner. There's some better stuff out there, but spraying it down, just using Dish Dawn soap and the scrubber and just scrubbing this thing down, it looks so much better. Like I said, it was terrible, but so this is a project. No matter what, if it's spitting out somewhere, we're going to be pulling the engine. We're going to rework everything, you know, obviously replace all the seals, replace all the problem components when we have it out. Assuming we have good compression. If we have good compression, I'll do whatever it is needed to get this thing up and running and good and clean and nice. If we don't have good compression, I don't know if I want to put the money into this one with pistons and rings and all of that again. Who knows, maybe I'll just have to weigh the options. If the turbo's still good, potentially. If the turbo's bad, then yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I'll walk you through the project. I'll let you know how it goes. You know, I've been waiting to find potentially a deal. It just popped up. I wasn't even necessarily looking for one, but you know, when the price is right, you just do it. And it's something fun to do, so I'll keep you up to date, and I'll let you know in the next video when I compression check it, check the oil, and maybe start it and see what it leaks from. See you later.